He has 4 NBA championships. Wow. Ranks 3rd on the list for all-time NBA Finals three-point field goals made. And is the president of the NBA Players Association. Please welcome the point guard for the world champion Los Angeles Lakers, Derek Fisher. Thank you. You know, it's amazing that most of the people that come on the show I have some history with.
Right.
Back in 2000, you were in one of my videos.
Yeah.
You remember that?
I do remember that, man.
And Kobe was rapping on my song.
Yeah. Kobe was. He was putting it down. I like that song.
It was a cool song. Yeah. We got to play a little bit on the court together.
Right.
And I was amazed because I did not know at the time. I'd seen you shoot the 3. I'd seen you handle how high you could jump. You came down, did a 360 in that video. I was like, D-Fish, I had no idea. Just your pure athleticism.
You didn't see the trampoline back there?
The trampoline. We were on a tennis court playing outside. You came down to 360, so I just give you, I remember if I told you, you know how much I was amazed by that.
I appreciate that,
I was
man.
amazed by that.
I don't know if everybody know Brian can ball too, though. So just so y'all know. Brian can hoop a little bit too. Yeah.
We're gonna get to that though.
All right.
You know, you've had so many game-changing shots, man.
Yeah.
Now I know that you practice
a
lot, but people would want to know when you're making these shots in the finals, a couple of games, you know, game 4. If you don't make those shots, maybe you guys don't win.
Right.
How prepared are you during the game? Because you know you play with 2-4. Used to be 8.
Right.
To make those shots. I know it's not luck, but just talk to me a little bit about how you prepare to get out on the court.
No, I mean, I think anything that you work hard at and you try and, you know, put yourself in a position to be successful, you have to be willing to accept the fact that you're not going to always have everything work out, you know, maybe the way you thought. And so, you know, when you step up to take those big shots at the end of a game, you realize that even though you feel like I can make this shot and it's going to go in, there are some times where it won't, and you have to be willing to deal with that, and I am.
Tell me your theories about what it takes to be a good player, and what it takes to then go from being a good player to being a great player.
I think those two things only differ up here, to be honest. I think we are all gifted. From an athletic standpoint, I think we're all physically gifted beyond our belief.
That's true.
And physically can do just about anything that we want to. But mentally, it depends on who you are in terms of how much you either hold yourself back or how much you push yourself to continue to get better and be the best you can be. And before I go forward with that, I want to congratulate you on this show because, you know, to be a musician and to be an artist and to continue to push yourself and try new things and do different things. It takes a certain attitude to do that. So I'm always happy to see cats push themselves like that.
I appreciate that, but this is not about me.
It's the Brian McKnight Show,
yes,
right?
It is.
It's about you.
The D-Fish is here. D-Fish is in the house. I have your book here, Character-Driven Life Lessons in Basketball. And people will say, well, why is Derek Fisher writing the book?
That's a great question. No, the process started about 1.5 years ago, and the catalyst was, you know, my family's experience and my personal experience with our daughter, you know, being hit with a rare form of eye cancer called retinoblastoma back in 2007. And so after a lot of things that happened that I talk about in the book in terms of leaving Utah Jazz and coming back to LA and all the moving and the stress related to it, I felt it was important to just stop and reflect on my life and my experience and how much I've learned from everything that I've been through, but how impactful the game of basketball has kind of been throughout that whole process. And that's really when I started thinking about it, and this book is the product of all of my life's experiences, and as a kid and as a husband, as a father, as a brother, and, you know, trying to be as real and as authentic as I can, you know, in terms of people reading it and feeling like they can relate to some of the things I'm addressing.
It's a wonderful thing. Speaking of your daughter, her name is Tatum. How is she?
Wonderful.
Good.
Wonderful. 3 years old, and she and her twin brother, Drew, man, they are the lights of the house. Boy, they entertain us every day, and they inspire us because they every day when kids wake up, all they thinking about is right now and today. And as adults, we get a little bit ahead of ourselves, or we worrying about what happened in the past.
Yes.
And kids just want to have fun right now, today. That's all they worried about. And so as adults, you know, and my wife and I, we really enjoy the time that we get to just observe them and laugh with them and hang out with them, because it helps us. So we're thankful.
Yeah, and look, I'll tell you this much: in 5 minutes, they're gonna be grown. My boys are grown now, and it's amazing just to have seen that process the whole time. So I love the fact that you guys are doing the right thing.
Yeah,
with that.
thank you.
Definitely. Here's an interesting question. Now, our president plays basketball.
Barack Obama.
Barack Obama,
President of the United States.
So yes, exactly. So if you're out there on the court with him, do you let him shoot on you? Do you let him do his thing? Do you body him up? Do you play him? Because I'll tell you straight out, I'll tell you a story.
Okay.
Me and my son plays.
Yeah.
We went out to a famous actor's house who also produces.
Okay.
And I'm coming down the court. He comes and guards me. I blow past him with a Steve Smith hesitation, lay him up.
Hit him.
And I say to my son, look, whatever we do, we cannot win. Because what if he wants me to be in a movie?
Right.
So he'll always remember that I came to his house and I balled him up. We lost 4 games in a row, D. We lost 4 games in a row. Now, we didn't throw him, but the minute we got there, we kind of missed some shots. Right. On the way home, we were like, yeah, good job, good job.
Did you have you gotten the call, though, for the film?
No.
Oh.
No.
What was that for, then?
Just in case.
Just in case.
There's still more life to go.
Right, I understand.
You know, we still have a great friendship.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
But back to my, he's the president now.
Yeah, you know.
Do you swat him real hard? Because you make him respect you because you let him play?
What I wouldn't want to happen is for Secret Service to come in and jack me up. But other than that, I think he would appreciate like the real experience, like of playing against an NBA player. I don't think he would want to like have me take it easy on him.
At least you hope not.
Yeah, at least I hope not. I got to make sure I'm current, though.
Exactly.
All my taxes are paid and everything is all good before I do that.
Derek, thanks for coming by, Doc.
Appreciate it, B.
Good luck in the season this year. We'll be rooting for you.
Thank you, brother.
Derek Fisher's book, Character-Driven Life Lessons and Basketball, is out in stores now. Derek Fisher, ladies and gentlemen.